Welcome to another Transformers Dark of the Moon review. This time we're looking at the Takara Japanese exclusive Striker Optimus. And on the packaging he is just referred to as Optimus, not Optimus Prime, so that's kind of weird. So here we have him in vehicle mode, and yes, he is a repaint of the Jetwing Optimus, which in itself is just a remold of the original ROTF Optimus Prime. But this one is does things a little bit different. It has a much darker paint scheme, has more accurate flame job that you see on the Buster Optimus Prime, especially here on the sides, and you'll see more in the robot mode. The front grille has a more detailed looking Autobot symbol, you can see there. And just overall, I really do like the darker blues and the darker reds of this figure, and the nice gunmetal gray plastic works a lot better than just a kind of dull prototype gray that was used on just a regular RLTF Optimus. The gray wheels is a little bit weird, but it's not too bad. So it is kind of off here, where this is kind of a lighter gray and this is darker, and it kind of mismatches a little bit. Now, out of the box, this figure does not come with batteries, but it does have electronics, and truck noises are normal in vehicle mode. Robot mode, he has the actual Hunt for the Decepticons Optimus Prime saying, where he says we must stop the Decepticons, I believe. He does not say the typical my name is Optimus Prime. He does come with a couple accessories. He comes with a gun and a shield, which are both integrated very well into vehicle mode. You can either do, you can either, I forget how to do it. You can either do one real kind of lame way when you can attach them to the trailer hitch right here, and this will peg in right there and right here. But that looks really stupid. What this figure is actually known for is its Stealth Force mode, which is awesome. Now, I'm not one for vehicle attack modes, but this one does it perfectly. Lift up these panels here on the side, rotate this around, and this has a new hitch here. Well, we gotta rotate this to the front also, top. Do it on that side. Do it again on this side. Bring these smokestacks down, and then you can take the shield. Obviously, you can see that this is going to be the front of the vehicle. Fold this part forward, make sure that any tabs or handles are folded away. Bring this down, pull this little tab down, and now release the sides, and this will fit snugly over the front of the vehicle like that, which looks awesome just like that. And this keeps on popping up somewhere. Oh, I see. There we go. So got that. On each of the half of the gun, take this little blue tab, pull it back, and now slide it forward to lock it in. And this one's a little weird. And you can put either of them on each. You can put them on either side. There we go. So it doesn't matter which side you put them on, but they attach to the fuel tanks on the side. So now you have him in Stealth Force mode, and this top piece is coming apart somehow. And wow, I was a little bit iffy on this mode when I first saw prototype pictures because I wasn't a huge fan of the Stealth Force to begin with, but in toy form, especially the front of the vehicle, this just works awesome. It's, this is how I kind of imagine what his vehicle mode would look like on Cybertron. Obviously, just a little bit different. So this is another reason why I like this, especially the front here. That part just looks just crazy awesome, especially that Autobot symbol there with the headlights shifted forward. So yeah, that's about all he can do in vehicle mode. And you've seen this transformation several times before. My original RLTF, and then Buster, and then skipped it for Jetwing, and you've probably seen hundreds of other people do it. So we're going to skip the transformation and go right into the robot mode. And here we have Striker Optimus in robot mode, and this is where the paint job really shows off the best, I believe. And one of the changes that was made in the Jetwing mold that carries over is that they changed the abdomen to reflect having more of a six-pack. They actually painted his eyes silver, which actually makes him look a lot more lively, and works especially well if by any chance, which I do, have switched out the eyes and the head to have the Buster Optimus Prime head on. He does have two MechTech ports on his forearms, so he can put additional ornaments on his arms. You can see, I forgot to fold these pieces down. The flames on his chest windows are more accurate and are based on the flames that are on the Buster Optimus Prime. And just like Jetwing, he is missing the arm blades, but they replace him with the kind of armor type that he developed for Dark of the Moon. So overall, he is very nice, and the Autobot symbol that's inside his chest is painted red, so it's more visible, which I really like that. Just overall, this figure just looks amazing. In comparison, I much rather prefer this darker kind of gunmetal war machine look over the shiny chrome look of the Buster Optimus Prime, because this looks more like a realistic robot that's been through a bunch of battles, and just overall just looks believable and just really has a lot of character. And of course, take his gun, put it in his hand, which actually secures in quite nicely, but the heavy ratchets in the shoulders, or I mean the elbows, can send the gun flying sometimes. And of course, take the shield, make sure the handle's flipped out, and you can put it right into his hand, like so. So I believe that this is a far better value for the money than Jetwing Optimus Prime, because that one just really had one gimmick, and that is just the Jetwing for robot mode, and other than that, it was just a slight remold from the RLTF Optimus Prime. While this has a completely new paint job, two new accessories that are well integrated in both robot and vehicle mode, and it's not tacked on, and it's far cheaper. This is actually half the price as Jetwing, and I think you just get a more quality figure, and I really do recommend this one well over the overpriced Jetwing Optimus. It's just a shame that that this figure, along with Jetwing, was missing the blades, but they did release these. Very limited, but that's not until next time. And until then, thank you for watching.